Torch Run is a grassroots fundraiser that was started back east years ago. One of the chiefs in a city back east decided to run a torch and try to raise money with law enforcement for Special Olympics, and all the states run a torch throughout their state to, first of all, help people become aware of Special Olympics and what it's about, and then also it's a grassroots. It's the biggest grassroots fundraiser that Special Olympics has, is Law Enforcement Torch Run. It benefits all the athletes from Florence to Curry County. We have bowling, basketball, softball, track, and swimming and volleyball. We have just a huge, diverse group of people. Some parents of athletes, and a lot of law enforcement people are involved. Some of the coaches are teachers that coach, and some volunteers are just people that hear about it and volunteer. We have a lot of volunteers right here in town in Coos Bay that have no involvement as far as any relatives or anything. They just felt it was a good cause and kind of jumped on. So Skipper Brown, he's lived here for years. He's physically challenged. He's very bright and he's really on the ball. He just has trouble speaking, and he has some physical disabilities. And I know he was involved years ago when he was younger and did some athletic stuff.
You have 1806, Skipper. Sorry, if I had the money, I would help you, but I'm not putting more in.
But he's kind of become one of our biggest cheerleaders, and he does a lot of stuff for us. This year, we actually raised over $2,000 just on the torch run, just in Reedsport. And I'm not sure about the other areas, how much they've raised. They haven't turned in their totals yet because it was just this week. But it started in Brookings, and of course it stopped here this week. And then, so just Reedsport raised over $2,000, probably about $2,200. Most of that was Skip raising his money, but some of it was other people. And then we have a tip of cop every year that we raise usually between $1,200 and $1,500 on our tip of cop. And that money from tip of cop and a good portion of our torch run money stays right in it. We have a bank account right here at the Bank of America, at Umpqua Bank.